Akira, a movie that we've been waiting to get adapted to live action for quite some time. I mean, I'm not even a big fan of live action adaptations. I still think that even though Lion King is looking to push, what is it, a $450 million worldwide box office opening, I don't think it's going to be as big as a lot of people think it's going to be, because the uncanny valley in regards to that adaptation is just one that's like, I don't know, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm cool. But Akira is an entirely different beast altogether. Granted, this groundbreaking Japanime, because that's what it was at the time, it was called Japanime, you know, at least here in the States, at least here in my neck of the Oregon suburbs back in the late 80s, is a very beloved story, a very beloved tale, and one that requires a particular, I think, je ne sais quoi in order to adapt properly. And it was really interesting that Taika Waititi had signed on to direct this for Warner Brothers, following his film JOJO Rabbit, which is a weird, bizarre movie about a boy with a Hitler thing. I don't know. And now, you know, after he signed on to direct it, and after Warner Brothers was talking about it, magically, just this morning, they decided to put it on ice indefinitely. Why? Well, because Taika Waititi was just announced before the Marvel MCU Hall H panel that he's doing Thor 4. So this is clearly Warner Brothers holding something because they don't want to compete with that. Or he's just going to be too busy to compete with that, because, you know, Thor 4 is going to ultimately end up getting absolutely just fast-tracked. It's going to get 100% fast-tracked to where it needs to go. I think that's the case. I don't think we're going to see anything other than that. I think that's what's going to happen. So that being said, with Akira being delayed indefinitely, that doesn't mean it's not going to be pulled out in some future, you know, iteration. But a lot of people want, you know, they want Keanu Reeves to play Akira. They want Keanu to be in this movie. And it is possible at the same time that with Taika Waititi having, you know, just signed up or just announced he'd already signed the deal a while ago for Thor 4, they probably didn't want another James Gunn situation. Whereas James Gunn is doing Suicide Squad 2, and at the same time, he's going to, as soon as he finishes Suicide Squad 2, he's going to run back over to Marvel to do Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and they probably don't want that type of connection to Disney once again. And I think that's a fair assessment to make, if I'm being honest with you. I think that's like a fair assessment to say, because, you know, when you look at something like that, and you look at the idea of you know, these studios competing with one another, Disney, like Kevin Feige, Marvel specifically, will undercut DC constantly. They do it constantly. And it's one of those things where this might just be Move It Warner saying that. Now, again, look, I have no idea what the internal rumblings of it are. I'd love to find out more. I'm sure somebody out there will be able to get the hot scoop for what's going to be going on with that. I really would like there to be some kind of answer as to why. But it also could be the fact that they are right now looking at the idea of scaling things back, right? Because you got the Warner Media Service, HBO Max coming. They're going to want to maybe scale down some projects in order to, well, finance that particular endeavor. Because even though they're going to be making a shitload of money with it, you know, they don't have any new. They have what, the new prequel Game of Thrones, and they've got the Harry Potter prequel movies, and that's really about it. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I'm curious to know your thoughts on this one. Let me know down in the comments below. Have a good day, guys, and peace out.